It is, it's your boy Dutch, the Damon, and you now watching Damon Time with Dutch. I want to send a big shout out to the brother, Corey McBride. This brother sent his hard-earned money and blessed the channel through Cash App. This brother don't just watch the channel, he support the channel, Corey McBride. Just stay locked in, pimp. I guys appreciate you. All right, boom, picking up right where I left off. Like I was saying, when Odell went to go give Dante a hug, he walked off and left her hanging. Got in the driver's seat. So when Odell get in the car, she goes straight to explaining. Look, I wanted to tell you, but I didn't know how. You gotta understand, I met you the same day I had to kill Mr. John for taking advantage of me. Dante pulled away from the curb in silence, just listening. Odell continued. She like, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to go. My grandmother died, I had no family to turn to. That's why I was in the foster home in the first place. So when you seen me that night, I was just moving blind. I got off that bus with no destination. You spotted me and really came into my life like a knight in shining armor. When I needed you the most, I walked around East Baltimore all night that night until my feet hurt. You took me in, gave me a place to stay. I had to lie about my name because I didn't know how you would react. Maybe you didn't want me in your house, on the run, facing them type of charges. Dante stopped at a red light, looked over at her, tell her like, so all these years, with the type of lifestyle that I'm living, you didn't think I would understand? You didn't think to at least tell me your real name? We got a kid together, for Christ's sakes. I don't even know who you are. These people charging you with murder. I didn't even think you was capable of that. I mean, I understand the situation, but still. I'm sleeping in the bed with you every night, basically sleeping with a stranger. That's crazy. You let too much time go by without telling me. I done put up every single dollar I had, plus borrowed some for your bail money. So when he said that, Odell was like, huh? Because once she saw that the money wasn't in that safe, when Sushi and them tried to rob him that day, she thinks that's like, oh, I had the money somewhere else. And knowing that he paid $25K to get her out, how is that all his money? So she asked him, she's like, what happened to the money? Dante just shook his head like, that was my surprise. I was going to tell you before all this transpired. I made the decision to get out the game. I pulled all the money from the safe and bought a nightclub downtown. It's going to be called Odell's. When Dante said that, her jaw dropped. She like, what? She like, oh my God, babe. And you gonna be my business partner, said Dante with frustration on his face. He like, but now, everything in a disarray because of these charges you got. These people talking about trying to put you away for life. So now, I got to jump head first back in the game to at least make sure you got a fighting chance in that courtroom. Good lawyers cost money. Odell just sat there in silence because she knew he was right. There's no way she was fighting nobody with no public defender. And for murder cases in Baltimore City, if you go on a trial, these lawyers starting off $30,000. I got to put the house up and everything. But anyway, Dante takes Odell to the hotel room he got yesterday in Black Ronnie name. No sooner as they got to the room, Odell hopped right on that phone, called Dante's sister and let her know to drop baby Orion off at the hotel. Dante had some ripping and running to do, so he left out. So Ophelia went on here and hopped in the shower before baby Orion got dropped off. All right, boom. Now, fast forward to later on that night, around 11 o'clock. Dante and Black Ronnie had linked back up down the pool hall on Greenmount Avenue, over East Baltimore. Black Ronnie had some information come across his desk pertaining to the nigga Sushi whereabouts. All right, so Black Ronnie sits down on the edge of the pool table with his glass of Hennessy and tells Dante, boy, look, I went on here, put my hook in the water, shook the bushes a little bit, found out where the nigga Sushi tucked away at. Now, according to one of my hitters, Lil Reggie, his girl, sister, is Sushi baby mother. So Dante hit the Jack Daniels like, oh yeah? Black Ronnie nodded his head in agreement. Black Ronnie get to telling him, like, yeah, he been staying in the girl grandmother basement with his baby mother. According to Lil Reggie, the nigga Sushi getting high real bad, putting the smack in him, smoking cane, and he got his cruddy turned all the way up. Dante finished the rest of his drink, set it down on the pool table, looked Black Ronnie dead in his eyes, and asked him, where that bitch stay at? Black Ronnie cracked a smile. He tell Dante she stay in Sedonia, but keep your shirt on. I already put a play together. So Dante look at him like, huh? Rodney like, look, check it out. Remember Pretlow from off Greenmount Avenue? Yeah, brown skin Pretlow with the gold tooth. Was selling a lot of coke back in the day. Black Ronnie like, right, that Pretlow. Well, kind of find out, little birdie whispered in my ear. Sushi, supposed to have been the one ran up in his grandmother's house, pistol whipped his grandmother, looking for the safe and robbed the house. Pretlow been looking for him. You feel me? We got a mutual problem. So what I did, I took the little information that I got from old Reggie, passed it on to Pretlow. This way we keep our hands clean. And we both already know how Pretlow get down. Dante nodded in agreement. Cause he damn sure did know Pretlow was a known head buster. And Dante knew Sushi had to be out there on them drugs for him to go ahead on and do what they saying he did to Pretlow. So Black Ronnie get to telling him like, yeah, he had a long talk. Him and his boys, they moving on that situation tonight. They might have already moved on it. I'm just waiting for him to hit me on the pager because I put a little oomph on it to make him move quicker. Told him I had some cane for him once they still on that business since we was benefiting from the work they already put in. You feel me? Dante like, all right, that's what's up. Long as it's getting done. Black Ronnie raised his glass. They toast. After Dante poured himself another shot, and they both start making their way out the pool hall. Before they could even get out the pool hall door, Black Ronnie pager get it going off. He looked down at the page, he like, this them. It's them right here. He looked around like, let me find a payphone. He spot one on the opposite side of the street.